Hello, my lovely Pisceans. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing a reading today. I'm just going to go over my general mumbo jumbo, and then we'll dive right in. I'm already starting to feel a certain kind of way. And I really hope that this is just the initial energy, and then I can kind of push that aside. So, this is, I can't even think. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. So therefore, it will not resonate with every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Just email me. I'll give you all the information you need. My website, Patreon, Venmo, all that is in the box below for donations and, monthly subscriptions and all that stuff, which you can read through. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Keep in mind that time and energy is fluid. So universe does not work on our timeline, so this can resonate with you at any time. And if you go back through any of my videos or any other videos and readings from any other reader, and they're not dated, or they're dated for like a year ago, 6 months ago, whatever, if the title resonates with you, click on it. It's probably your situation, because we all are on different paths, and just because it might resonate with one person 1 month, you could just backtrack to that video that was posted 6 months ago and it might be your story. So don't get hung up on dates and times and all that. I can't stress that enough, and that's why I'm not dating these videos anymore. So you get what you get, and if it resonates with you, wonderful. I'm also not going to burn myself out trying to squeeze a bunch of videos in. I'm picking signs that, well, first of all, I said I would do Pisces first, and I know I did Virgo first, but whatever. They're all getting uploaded at the same time. Just because of the heavy reading, the message that I got the last time, I said that I would do you guys in the beginning, because I was hoping we could get out of that energy. I'm so lightheaded right now. I feel like I'm going to pass out. That this just hit me out of nowhere. I started feeling really nauseous, like really, really nauseous. Like I feel like I'm going to be sick. And I am dizzy, super friggin' dizzy. I know this isn't my energy, because I was fine right before I tuned in. I have a funny feeling that the energy that's coming in here right now has to do with the previous Pisces video that I posted in August. So if you haven't watched that and you have lost a loved one or a child, that might pertain to you. I'm trying to pull different energy, but I feel like there's some residual of that coming through. Maybe because a lot of people watched that video and a lot of people resonated and it was so heartfelt. I'm not really sure. But your overall energy is eternal love. I'm using the Halloween Oracle. I love this. I've had Halloween on the brain for some reason. Eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. So it means that love is just like the strongest energy of all, and it doesn't matter if you're in the physical plane or not. Your soul, if you truly love someone, your soul loves them and they love you, and you're still connected. So that love keeps you connected to our loved ones that pass away. So it's actually it's creepy, but it's cool. I don't know, they're holding hands, and it reminds me of The Notebook when, that old woman loses her mind. She's got dementia or Alzheimer's, and her husband keeps trying to remind her of their story, their life together, and they end up dying together. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it and I ruined it, but it's an old movie, so anyways, I get that feeling. So for some of you, it could be that you've lost someone that you hold dear, that you love a lot, whether it was in a relationship, whether it was a child or a family member, a grandparent, a parent, sister, brother, whatever, whoever it was somebody you love, and you hold them very near and dear. And this could have already happened, or it's in the process of, because the way I was feeling dizzy and sick, somebody might be sick who's around you. I'm not predicting this for anyone. If this person is okay, you will know if this reading's for you, because the person that I'm picking up on, the energy, they're ill. They're in the hospital. Like this is known. cancer popped in my head. I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancerian or if it's like someone's dying of cancer. Or you're just remembering that, or somebody who already passed away of cancer who is coming forward to let you know that they still love you and that they're here. Because, and the reason why I said that residual energy from the last reading is I have child and official person. With these two cards together, it could mean that a child passed away, or a child is getting the news of somebody passing away. So you could be that child receiving this news that your parent, your loved one, your grandparent, somebody close to you that you love is no longer with us, or you know, they're here for limited time. This could also be that there's a child that's being held in high regard, or in an official stance. So I just saw military. So no matter how old this person is, because we're all somebody's child, no matter how old we are, I feel like there was a child who served in the military, in the service of some kind, and they're sick, or they didn't make it back. This person is either, no, this person's already gone. This person has already passed away. So there's someone from the military is coming through. It's funny, I was blah, 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 blah. I was channeling messages earlier to see who would come through, and I'm seeing the same thing, and I didn't even realize it in this card. There's medals of honor and everything on him. And I was seeing this military uniform, like a dark olive green with like a badge of honor, and it looked like, this is what it looked like. I don't know what it is, and if this means something to you, you'll know. I didn't, it was like, it's red, like red cloth. I don't know if it had anything on it because I didn't really see that, and it's got like, I don't know if it's gold or copper pendant hanging from it, so I don't know what badge of honor that is, what that means, because I really have nothing to do with the military. I don't know any of their badges and stuff. I don't even know what they're called. But anyways, this person was standing there in that uniform with that badge on, and he had like a beret type hat, but he wasn't wearing it. It was under his arm, like, and he was holding it kind of like, I don't know, kind of like close to him like this, like under his arm. And he just looked very stoic. Like, this person either climbed the ranks or he had a rank. I don't know. He didn't seem like very young, but I don't know. That's what I saw. So if it means something to you, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that is for one person. But yeah, ultimately, I'm going to put these back because I would like to not pull any more deceased loved ones through. At least that's not what I'm doing today. So, but they just keep on knocking on my door. Anyways, with this overall energy of eternal love, it's basically just saying that love transcends time. And that you do have loved ones that have crossed over, whether you knew them or not, or you remember them or not, or you were very close to them. It doesn't matter the situation. It's just that the connection is there because of the love that was shared, either through lineage or just in a relationship that you have with this person, whether they're family or not. And they're around you. They're watching you, they're helping you, and they're guiding you. And that is amazing. Like, that's comforting, at least to me. That's comforting knowing that those who have crossed over are here with me, guiding me and helping me along the way. And I feel like they're doing that. Your family and ancestors are doing that with you. And if you did lose somebody that you were either married to or dating or what have you, know that they're still with you. And that sometimes when we grieve, especially in the physical, we tend to keep them grounded, and that's not good for them because they need to be able to ascend on the other side. And grief is one of the most difficult things to go through, and everything takes time. but just know that they're with you, they're supporting you, and you're not alone, and that they see the pain that you're in, and they don't want you to get hung up in grief and not live your life, because you need to be able to live your life. So I feel like there's that. And then for others of you, I mean, that's coming in really prominently. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the chills again. For others of you, this is just a deep bond with somebody around you. You could be with them right now, or they're coming in the near future. Like, you're going to meet someone that's just going to spark something inside you, and you're going to have a connection, almost that transcends time. Like, you're going to know that this person was, that you had a past life relationship with them. And sometimes that's confusing to people, but it's almost, when you know, like, your whole body knows. You're going to get a feeling about this individual, whoever it is, whether you met them now or they're coming in, that this is a person that you're supposed to be with on this journey here in the physical, if that makes any sense. So that's some pretty heavy energy, you guys. Anywho, I'm not dizzy anymore, so that's good. I think I said what I had to say about that. Sorry if I moved the camera. I had cat hair on it. My cat jumped up here. Our first card out is the Temple Path in the upright, which is awesome, and it really goes hand in hand with your overall energy. So the Temple Path is all about your karmic path, and some people get caught up with karma and they think that it's all bad, and no, you have good karma, bad karma, whatever. Karma is just the universe's way of, its cycles, basically. Retribution, I just heard, but this is your karmic path. So the path that you are on, especially if this is resonating with you, is the path that you're supposed to be on. And your loved ones are guiding you. The universe is guiding you. You are protected, and you are being shown, I just heard dreams. So a lot of you could be having vivid dreams that you're remembering, and you're like, what the hell does that mean? That was weird. Like, you know, why the hell was I a fish or something? I don't know. But if you're dreaming about fish, that usually means money. So that's a good dream to have. But anyways, so maybe money's coming in for you because I saw a fish. But anyways, you're on the right track, and you're being protected and guided. So that's pretty much what that is saying, which is kind of what I covered up there. So I don't really want to keep repeating myself. And I usually shuffle these before I turn the camera on, but I'm doing things backwards. So maybe some of you are backtracking because you think you're on the wrong path, but you're really not. And it's almost like you're second guessing your intuition. You don't need to overthink anything overthink anything. You just need to put it into action. Like, stop overthinking is what I'm getting. That's what I keep hearing. Someone's actually yelling it at me. Stop overthinking. So I feel like you're on the right path, but you might have turned around for a minute. Like, you know, when you get stuck in a cul-de-sac loop and you're just going round and round and round. Well, you need to pull into someone's driveway and take a breather, because you don't want to end up going the wrong way. Why is Temple Path here? Five of Wands. There's conflict. So either there are people in your environment who do not agree with what you are doing with your life, what path you're on, or you're having some inner conflict. Usually with it reversed, I feel like this is coming out of conflict, or it's inner conflict. But in the upright, I feel like this is people putting their 2 cents in where it doesn't belong. You're being divinely guided down a certain path, because everybody is on a different path, but you'll know, like, if you keep going back and forth in your head, like, should I, you know, like, if you keep outweighing your options and overthinking the shit out of something, you're on the right path. It's because your ego and you're allowing the people around you to conflict with your intuition. So you need to center yourself and be like, this is what I want. What does Pisces want? Because that's all that matters here. So don't let the opinions of others deter you, basically. Don't let them keep you on the hamster wheel. Can I get more, please? You could end up being like my hamster. We named her Phoebe after Phoebe on Friends. And I call her Nugget all the time because my daughter's previous hamster that passed away years ago, the name was Nugget, and they look the same. I don't know, they're all rodents. I love her though, but anyways, she gets a cooking right along on that friggin' wheel, and she'll go so fast she'll shoot across the cage. Like, don't let people do that to you. Don't be Phoebe. Don't let the universe give you a tower moment and fling you off the wheel. Oh my word, why do I... Could be online communication. Could have people who are all up in your business. Like, maybe you're doing well. Because usually when you're doing well, there's a snake in the grass. I said that for Virgo too, but it is the truth. Or if you're happy, people get envious and jealous and whatever, so they try to break you and your person up or whatever. But there's the Two of Cups. So there's a soulmate union here. And I said that with this. There's a love that's coming in or is already here that transcends time. And you might be very conflicted about this person. Like, is this the right person for me? Like, maybe they're not everything on your checklist. Like, they have, like, oh, they're not super hot, but they're good looking enough. They're kind of mediocre with money or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, but there's something that's giving you the whole but at the same time you're drawn to them. I'll take that one. So we have the Queen of Swords. She wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. She's very, she'll tell you what she thinks, how she feels. She's very blunt. She's to the point. She doesn't beat around the bush, and she doesn't want anyone to do that with her. So maybe somebody in this situation, either you or the person you're dealing with, told you how they feel, and they just came out with it, and you're like, what the, like, too much too fast, or maybe you said something and that's how they're feeling. I feel like I just heard cat and mouse. Why do I have all the rodent imagery all of a sudden? This could also represent the person who does not want you to be in this relationship. And if you're already with that person, they could be like, oh, well, they're bad news. You know, like, they did this, this, and this in their past. It's like, who gives a fuck about their past? That was with somebody completely different, has nothing to do with you, you know, or somebody saying that about you. So they're drama. They're stirring the pot. This is somebody trying to lead you astray, trying to cause inner conflict so that you think that you shouldn't do it, or you shouldn't be with this person, or you shouldn't go after this opportunity. There's someone here who's butting their nose in where it don't fucking belong. Just gonna put it that way. The energy totally shifted in here. Holy crap. Oh, and then we have the thinking woman. So what did I say? Somebody's overthinking shit. I mean, it's not bad to think about things, to think things through logically, because sometimes our heart can lead us astray, especially if we're not being smart about something. But you're on the right path, and I feel like there's someone in your environment who's supposed to be on this path with you, and that's what this is all about. But there's conflict here, because maybe this is an ex, maybe this person was a dickbag in the past, but they're not anymore. Like, they've ascended, they've changed. People do change, not always, but depending on the circumstances, some people do grow. Just saying. I know I'm not the same person I used to be even a year ago. So just keep that in mind too. People do change. As long as they are being honest and showing you who they really are, and you're using your intuition and trusting in that and really seeing them for who they are, that's fine. So it could be people are like, oh, this person did you wrong before. Why would you take them back? Well, because I fucking love them. That's why. Sorry. All right, with the thinking woman, it's like with the butterfly here in the book, it's endless possibilities is what I'm thinking. This is also that overthinking energy, like, oh, this makes me so happy. Like, we could do this, we could do that, we could have this, we could have that. But, I don't know. Like, I was hurt before. We didn't get along in the past, or people are angry that I'm talking to you, or whatever it is. People are always going to talk. Let them. Because who gives a shit? The people who stir up drama and cause conflict are the people who are miserable themselves and they're lonely as fuck, so they don't want anybody else to be happy. Remember that. So, thinking woman, why is she here? I'm just on a fucking rant, man. Alright, so we have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Page of Swords again. Remember I showed you the online. This is either piss poor communication, and I really feel like it is. I feel like it's exactly what I just said. Ten of Swords reversed. We'll start here. This is past betrayal. This very well could be an ex that you're still tied to and in love with, or whatever. Maybe you're reconnecting and that's your path, and you're all up in your head about it because of the bullshit that they put you through in the past. Or other people are bringing this to your attention. Maybe they're the ones that hurt you in the end, hurt your relationship because they didn't want to see you together. So I feel like this shit communication is coming from outsiders. And it's got you all up in your head like, what do I do? What do I do? I was happy, but now that everyone knows, I'm not happy. There's someone butting their nose in where it doesn't belong. And it very well could be an air sign. I see her as Libra, but it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this is also air energy as well. Plus we got air, double air here. Don't let history repeat itself is what I'm hearing. If this person hasn't come back into your life, I feel like they will, and I feel like it's going to be either through social media or in a text message. It's going to be friendly communication. This is not lovey-dovey, hey, let's run away together communication. This is, hey, what's up? How are things going? I want to talk to you. It's not really getting to the root of the matter or even why they're talking to you. So if they're just entering your life again, and this very well could be a possibility, this person could be younger than you. Maybe they're a little bit more immature than you are. And I mean, because this is like a page dealing with a queen kind of thing. So it's almost like step up or get out kind of energy. So this person might be coming in slow in that friend vibe because they're testing the water because they don't want to rock the boat. But they've been thinking about you and dreaming about you. I feel like Spirit's bringing you guys back together or together. So if this is someone new, this could just be, the conflict could be your friends not wanting you to date because whenever you date someone, you don't talk to your friends as much. Jealousy. Can I get one more for... Okay. Haha, the Sun. The happiest card in the freaking deck. I love it, I love it, I love it. This person makes you happy, and this is also coming in with clarity. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to figure out, they're testing the waters out, they're trying to figure out what you've been up to, if you're with anybody. I just heard children. Maybe there's a rumor that somebody's pregnant and they're trying to figure it out, or maybe your person got somebody pregnant. I don't know, that could be for somebody, but that popped into my head, so I'm going to roll with it. If somebody already has a child, I see a boy, a little boy, possibly a Leo child. Anyways, that child just threw me off. Maybe that is what came between you and your person in the past, or is coming between you now, or whatever, but I feel like there's some truth around a child that's coming out too, and it's got someone all up in their head about it. That's definitely not for everybody, but that's for somebody. And then we have the goddess of the moon, which to me represents Pisces in a sense. This is using your intuition, which I said before. This is being open to spirit, open to the universe. And I'm not saying that this means you're a medium. Some of you could be. Some of you could be tarot readers. I find that a lot of people who do watch tarot readings, especially on YouTube, they're readers themselves, or they're trying to figure it out, how to get their energy out there. And Pisces, water signs in general are usually very intuitive, but I feel like this is, you're on the right path. Stop overthinking everything. Yes, this person is meant to be with you. And if this represents a person who has passed away that you have a loving connection with, you still have that connection with them. And it's okay to be with somebody else in the physical, because spiritually you guys will always come back together. Remember that. And they want you to be happy, ultimately. Let's see, what is this goddess of the moon coming in for? I feel like you are seriously having dreams. Vivid friggin' dreams. Oh, yeah, there's communication. You're getting some form of clarity and truth, and I feel like it's in your dreams. You might be dreaming about this person coming back, and then boop, there they are. Then we have almost said the Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Temperance. It's a healing energy, and that's going within, and that's balance. This is balance within yourself as well, because the only way you can truly listen to your intuition is if you're balanced. If you're out of whack, your ego is going to be, tripping you up, and you'll be all up in your head and everything. So I feel like this is saying, get out of your head. Everything's okay. You're being divinely guided. You have 2 cards that are showing that you are being divinely guided in love within a partnership. Let's see. Can I get more for Goddess of the Moon? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. She's in her power. Usually she's single. And you could be single right now, but, this person could be coming in and you're single. But she's abundant. She can take care of herself. She's confident. She owns the fucking world. She knows who she is. She's balanced. She's done the inner work. She's healed from old wounds, or is in the process of doing so, and is on the right track. I just saw the 4 of Pentacles reversed. This is letting go. So I feel like you're letting go of things that, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I don't know how that wanted to come out, so I'm not taking it. Yep, death. Could be dealing with Scorpio as well, or you have Scorpio in your chart. But the death card is transformation, just like what I said. This is you healing, finding balance, transforming into this confident, wonderful individual, into the person you're supposed to be, and it's leading you down the path you need to be on. You are no longer... Either you or the person you're dealing with is no longer the person they used to be. And I think I said that before. Somebody has grown. There's transformation here. Somebody could also be waiting to be single before they talk to you, or before you talk to them, vice versa, like I said. But let's see. I wanted to make these shorter, and here I go again, jabbering away. All right, so what does this person that Pisces is connecting to, what do they want to say to Pisces? What do they want to say to... Okay. Always get... I mean, it could be a same-sex relationship, but if not, I feel like this is that balance I was talking about, emotion, like head over heart, like don't let your heart, just be logical about it, but allow your heart chakra to be open. But it says they want to say, I think they're working on themselves, they're healing themselves. They're lost without you. They're fighting their feelings. Yeah, that's that head over heart battle right there. They're fighting their feelings. So it's almost like, don't give up on me. I'm overthinking the fuck out of this right now. I made these cards on flashcards and stuff, but they don't shuffle worth a shit, so I put them on regular cards. Alright, yep. We have the Page of Swords pretty much with the Jack here. To jackass. It's almost like they don't know how to come in. They're coming in pretty immaturely because they don't know what to say. This is definitely somebody you've dealt with before, whether you dated them or they were a friend or they were just in your environment. This is someone you know. I promise financial support, having a fresh start, moving in together. They're working on themselves. They're trying to heal themselves. They're trying to save up their coin. They're trying to transform. They don't want to come at you the same way that they did before, or you don't, or that's what you're doing to them or for them or whatever. Because ultimately at the end we have waiting for you, grow old together. But they also need more time. Work over love. This person could be a workaholic. Maybe they're trying to find that work-life balance as well. They could have chose money over you in the past, or you did this to them. I feel like there was a lot of immature communication and a lot of immature acts. Like somebody was being kind of selfish and egotistical in the past, and they're trying to change their ways because they're sorry for hurting you, for ending something that made them so happy. I feel like you're on their mind all the time, or they're on your mind all the time, and it might be causing a lot of conflict within yourself because you have this connection, but it's like, why do I have this connection with this person? You know, there is a reason, and if they come back correct, by all means, you know, move forward with them. Some people do change. Just listen to your intuition. Go into this logically. That's pretty much what I have for you. So there's quite a few different messages in there for, I think, different people. But if it resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. And like I said, check out Patreon, donate and help and whatever if you'd like to. And hit me up for a personal if this resonated, or if it didn't, you just want me to pick up on your personal energy. I would love to do that for you. Because I'm in love with the idea of love, too. I'm being a fucking dork now. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Best luck with everything. Bye.